What's up, y'all? It's a little dark. What's up, y'all? Go on, share. Hey, I am in the building officially, the host with the most. You already know what time it is. We ain't getting off this beat. We just got here. Hey, I hope everybody having a good Tuesday. Cause guess what? I am. I'm having a good Tuesday, so I hope y'all is go share. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm the host. Go share. Let me fix me a drink. Fix a drink. I am in the building. The host with the most. You already know what time it is. Let me just pour me something to drink. Cause it's Tuesday and I'm here. Oh yeah, I'm in the building. I'm in the building. And I'm messing up on Tuesday. Let me just get the roster together, y'all. Y'all gonna share. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. Hey, everybody. It's Tuesday. And I am here. Can you zoom on them? You know I can, boo. Hey, y'all, what y'all doing? Let me go and get it popping, y'all. Go and share. While we get this ghetto news out. I'm the host. Kendrick Marshall is clowning already in the comment section over here on Facebook, ready for me to show out. But I'm trying to be good today. I'm really trying to be good, Kendrick. I'm really trying to be good. Now, why would I go and do that now? Let's just be smart. Now, sometime in your life, you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart, boo-boo. Did you share this live? That's what I want to know. Did you share this live? Hold on.
Let's get off this bro, and get to the show.
Blah. I am in the building. Y'all go share. I am here in the building.
Now let's get to the mess.
No, I can't do that. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what I can do for you, Kendrick. Go over to YouTube and make sure you watch it on YouTube, okay? Because we ain't got time for that trolling. Because if you come in here trolling, I'm going to troll right along with you. Now, thank y'all for tuning in to Message Tuesday. I'm your host, Paris Sweets, no other, the host with the most. I couldn't wait till Tuesday because guess what, y'all? This is my last Tuesday. I am hitting the mark of my 1 year. So I need to take a vacation because I have did over 40 or 50 shows. I am so proud of myself. And I thank y'all for being rocking with me. Do you hear me? I did over 50 lives, if not 60. Do you hear me? So I thank y'all so much for tuning in, for sharing, for everything that y'all ever did for Messy Tuesday. I really appreciate y'all because I could not have done it without y'all. So I will be taking a break. I love you too, boo. I will be taking a break. Next week, I will not be on. I will only be back here probably. I'm going to take a 2-week break at the most. If anything changed, you should go to my Facebook because I will notify everybody. Thank y'all so much for y'all support because I could not have done it without y'all help. As you can see, the numbers don't lie. Do you hear me? Somebody's watching me. I want your views too. I don't make the news. I just report it. That's all I do right here. I'm just reporting the ghetto news, baby. I can't help it. I'm a small town girl living in a fancy world. I can't help that. And also, I want to thank everybody that's been buying my shirts. And if you bought one of my shirts, make sure you inbox me a picture of it so I can put you on my page. You already know what it is. Hey, DJ Mustard, I see you over there on YouTube. I thank y'all so freaking much for everything that y'all do for me. Now, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, I apologize. See, Facebook, now if you get in my comment section, just know that it's going to be a hashtag block party because we ain't come here to play. We come here to slay. Clearly. I don't make the news. I just report it. Now, if you hear something about something that you did, it must have been in public information. So that's all we doing is talking, chatting about it. But if you feel some type of way about it and you want to come clean it up, you can. You can, but you better come correct when you come, because if you come slipping, you will fall. Right on off of my live. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Now, somebody jumped on my Facebook post and said, "Girl, you ain't supposed to be drinking wine with no straw." Let me tell you something, baby. This is MAC lipstick, boo. I don't want to mess my lipstick up, put my lipstick on no glass, honey. Let me be great. I mean, they just be trolling, trying to tell you how to run your platform. Baby, when you get your own platform, blah, 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 you can do whatever you will or may. Clearly, I can't make this up, y'all. I mean, they be coming in the comment section trying to tell me how to run my show. Can you cash out me at Hershey 008? Don't forget the money sign. That's all you can do for me, boo. All the rest of that you be trying to do, baby, say that for your mama, because see, your mama love you. I don't. I'm just here for the ghetto news. That's it. Now, may I proceed? Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Instagram. Thank all y'all for tuning in. Y'all gonna share. Ha! How about that? Now, first and foremost, like I always tell y'all, I'm just bringing y'all the ghetto news. And if you got some news, go on spill it with me, as we call it, grease. Over here, we want the grease. We want something that's gonna burn, scald. Yeah, we want. That's what we looking for over here. We don't want no tea, cause tea could be watered down. That grease, you can't water that down. Nah. So we want grease over here. If you got some grease, go and spill it with me. Just inbox me. If you can't inbox me on Facebook or anything, just I got an email, Gmail. So Gmail me at messytuesday@gmail, and I will be sure to look over whatever it is that you got and make sure it's right for the show. Now, everything I get over in Gmail, I don't talk about, because there's boundaries to everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be mindful of things like that. I get a lot of stuff that people want me to say, but some things I just not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to misuse my platform. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to clean up the mess. It's Messy Tuesday. That's all I'm doing. All the rest of that, miss me with that. You feel me? Now let's go ahead and proceed. Thank y'all. See, everybody worried about what Wendy Williams doing with her business out of them street. You know, I'm human just like anybody else. I go through it. I go through things just like everybody else. Even though I get on here and I clown, I may read and roast. You know what I'm saying? I may do that. That's what I do. But you know, I've been evaluating my lives because I've been watching all of them. And you know, I have to be mindful of things that I say about people, because you just never know what could come back on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be talking about these people and that people, because people got feelings, and I understand it. I am a person that understands feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I will go ahead and deliver and let that be. But I ain't trying to talk bad on nobody, because I know people go through stuff, and I know I got a lot of things that I need to talk about on here about my business. But I ain't finna talk about that. That ain't what I'm here for. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. How about that? You'll get all my business that you when told the people. You'll get it in a book. I ain't answering no questions. I ain't talking about nothing. You'll get it in a book. I got a book coming for you. I'm working on that in June. You will get the book. Trust me. Go on, share. Now, y'all know that this is Autism Month. Autism Month, and today is the day of autism. So we want to make sure it's autism awareness. Let's just get all this right here, y'all. And let's talk about autism a little bit, because a lot of people don't know what autism is. They think it's just retarded or something. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really knowledgeable about it until I read. So let me tell y'all exactly what is autism. Okay, it's a developmental disorder of variables severities that is characterized by difficulties in social interaction and communications, by restricted or repetitive patterns of thoughts and behaviors. You know what that is, don't you? When you repeat stuff sometime of that nature. That's what autism is. I just read you the definition of autism. You know, sometimes they're not able to communicate effectively, and then sometimes they don't speak. Their speech be messed up a little bit, and learning language and no eye contact and things of that nature. And a lot of symptoms are is just repetitive use as a child. But a child won't be diagnosed until 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? But detecting the signs are 18 months to 24 months. Okay, next on the docket. All right, y'all ready to get to it? Let's go move forward, y'all, because I gotta run through this. Let's see who this is trying to come on here. Oh God, somebody's trying to come on Facebook. Let's see, y'all. I don't know them. Who are you? I mean, if I don't know you, you can't come on my live because I don't know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You need to be interviewed, and I don't send me no live request unless we done talked and confirmed that you gonna be on my live. Cause we just not gonna let you on her. Cause some people get on the lives, they be doing Lord knows what. And all I'm trying to do is drop the ghetto news. That's it. What you can do is go ahead and share the live, and when you get time, go ahead and inbox me and let me know what you want to talk about, and then we'll give you the pass to come on. Next on the docket. You know, it's crazy that domestic violence is really hurting a lot of people. And I had a close cousin that just went through domestic violence and she died. You know what I'm saying? So if you in a situation, you know, please call for help. Don't wait till the last minute and then something happened and you won't be able to tell your story. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all like, well, how do a person supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? When is enough? We don't know. All we can tell them is tell somebody if you see any signs that somebody hit you upside the head, just don't take that as, oh girl, he loved me. Or you know what I'm saying? You got the girl, somebody hit me upside my head, think we finna lay down. We finna lay down all right. As soon as you go to work or wherever you go, I'm gonna have my things and I'm going to exit. But you know, I don't know what her situation was. They were saying something of the nature. It was about some type of domestic violence. I don't know what it was. I can't speak on it because I don't know what it was. But if it was domestic violence, I want y'all to always take precaution. When somebody hits you or they cuss you out or you feel inferior for your life, don't just lay there because you think he love you. Women or men. I don't think nobody should have to go through that. Nobody should have to go through domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, he all right. You know, they quick to holler, oh, girl, he all right. Because sometimes it happens in front of your friends. And your friend be looking like, girl, and she'll be like, girl, that's okay, girl. But when you get home, then we don't never hear from you no more, girl. We already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful to watch those things because you just don't never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? And if you can, you know, watch yourself. Don't let nobody mistreat you or abuse you or nothing because at the end of the day, you are the catch. And when you feel like you're not the catch, go get some counseling, boo. You gotta get some counseling. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm only gonna show this app on YouTube because I have a couple videos that I'm going to show. But if you wanna see it, you're gonna need to go to YouTube because a lot of these videos that I got, I don't wanna put them on Facebook because Facebook be trying to cut stuff out. But I know my YouTube is gonna be up. So what we're gonna do is talk about this.
Incoming call.
Let's go ahead.
Call rejected.
Somebody's trying to call. Let's see. This is an app and it's called it's an Aspire. It's called Aspire. It's an app. And here's a little information about the app, especially for when you going on, you know, all these dating sites out here, you know, you never know you going on a date with somebody and something happened. You need to have this app on your phone so somebody can know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He may have been writing you, telling you, oh girl, I'm this, I'm that, and that, and this, other, and third, and he might not even be who he say he is. So I want y'all to be safe and secure. So I'm gonna share this with y'all. Hold on. Let's just get it up. Yeah, I'm gonna share. You gotta be careful with who you deal with. Let's see. I'm gonna play this on only on YouTube. On. Let's see if we can get him going. I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. I want y'all to be safe. I don't know what's going on with this video, but it's not trying to play for me. Okay. It's not trying to play. I will post the information. It's an app about this is how this, let's see. Ain't none of my sounds working right now on here, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this. Cause I got some good videos for y'all there. Y'all gonna do some laughing. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with this, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me. Let's see. Oh, somebody was trying to call. That's why. Okay, y'all. Hold on just one moment. Let me get the video up. Let's just turn this up. What people will do to you. You gotta be careful because I don't trust people. I don't trust people far as I can throw them. You know what I'm saying? You is the, I'm just not finna let you play with me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. That go. I'm not finna play with nobody. I treat everybody accordingly, and I'm not finna be around you or nothing. Nothing. Hey, friend. I'm not gonna be. I just can't deal with certain people and certain things. I just, you just never know about people and their motives, especially people, and it be the people that's so close to you. So you have to be careful with those people. Y'all hold on just a moment, baby, cause they'll never get to get me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my sound up. Hold on, y'all. Just go on share. Just go on share, y'all. Hold on, just one moment. Let me just get this situated, y'all. I'm sorry.
Ready to pair.
Y'all just go on share. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna share. Okay, I can't be defeated. You
Powering
know what I'm
off.
saying? I'm gonna show y'all this video, but we only gonna show it on YouTube only because um, Facebook be tripping. So I don't want this footage to go anywhere. So I want to make sure I got it. Hey, boo, how you doing? Let me just see. Let's just get this up, y'all. Hold on, just one moment. Okay. You got to be careful out here in these streets because you don't never know. And see, there's many apps out here that you can get now. And you know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to be safe. I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. Let me just pair for some reason. Let's share. Okay. It's the app. It's called the Aspire app. I don't heard of the Aspire app, but it help if somebody do something to you, it will call the police and everything else. So let me just get it up. I don't know what's going on with my sound. People trying to call me. That's why I can't do nothing, y'all. There's people be trying to call in when I'm trying to take care of business. Okay, let's just put this up there. Anyways, here you go. You can hear it. Let's push play.
I also want to tell
I'll show
you
you.
all about another one of Robin's creations called the Inspire.
Let me subscribe. Let me just turn it up so y'all can hear it. Now, I got this app, y'all, and this app comes in handy. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know about people. You got to be careful with people. People will have you jacked up. I'm telling you. People will have you jacked up. And it's just crazy. Well, with this app, it's going to run me hot, y'all. Okay, with this app, it's a disguised everyday app. It's got a go button. It locates your nearest shelter, your shelters, domestic violence. If you in domestic violence or you with somebody or something like that, it's called a spare. ASPIRE. That's what that is. A spare. You download this app, and if you in any type of situation or harm, you can actually put contact information up in there, and you just push a button, and it'll alarm somebody that you're in danger and you need help. And so that they can find out where you are. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you get in a domestic fight or something, you can't get to the phone or something. And I think it's voice recognition and all of that. So you can definitely get some help, because when something happens, you just never know. So with this app, I'm gonna put it on my page so that y'all can see it, and you get that app because you need help sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now next on the docket is, let's just make sure I got that up. Okay, I'm gonna show this next video, y'all. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it, but it's kind of very sad. Because you know, I would have been very upset had I been there with this happening. I probably would have got beat up too. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't have allowed nobody to do that in my presence. You know what I'm saying? So let me just pull that video up for us so we can talk about that one as well. Let's see, where's it at? Oh, here it is. Is this on? Let's see. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. But if I'd have been here, we're gonna talk about this video, y'all, because it really hurts my heart that people are so evil and just destructive. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all. I'm ready. Oh, nah. World star that, my nigga. She's on stand clear. Did y'all hear that video with all that oohing and that eyeing? Now that was a 78-year-old woman was kicked in the head, y'all. And you got all these people. She was on a subway, y'all. She was on a subway and got kicked in the head by another person, which has been arrested. But my concern is, how could you be recording something like that and watching? You know what I'm saying? That bothers me so, because that happened, I'd have felt like that was my mama or my grandma or something. So I would have been very, very offended. Do you hear me? I can't believe that the people was just sitting around there watching and recording, oohing and eyeing, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, what is really going on? You know what I'm saying? Nobody stood up for this 78-year-old lady. He kicked her in her face several times. Now, what was those people thinking? Was they scared they was gonna get kicked? I would have been kicked. I'd have been kicked in the face and everything else, because I just couldn't do that, because my heart wouldn't have had allowing me. And I know some of y'all talking like been my business, but I just couldn't. My heart wouldn't allow me to just sit there and allow someone to do this elderly woman like this. Ooh, and they record. I want to kick every last one of them that were oohing and eyeing right in the head, just like that man did that woman. I want to kick them all, the recorder and all, because it is not acceptable to sit there and allow some of them things. It was so many men and women on there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody stood up for that poor lady. I don't care what that poor lady done. I guess my southern roots has heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like you would have made it off no subway or bus in Texas or nowhere down south and you did something like that. I don't believe that would have happened that way in Texas, because we were brought up to respect your elders. And if you ain't been teaching your kids to respect your elders, you better teach them today. You know what I'm saying? Because next on the docket, I got a 10-year-old boy. He was bullied and he killed himself because the children told him to kill himself, y'all. You hear me? And I believe it starts with parenting. It really do. It starts with parenting, because you got to teach your kids that certain things is not acceptable. But if they sitting and watching you twerk, cuss, and do all that, they know you ain't gonna do nothing. They know you ain't gonna do nothing, so they gonna go to school and clown. But what's gonna happen is, when I do have some children and somebody play with my children like that, I'm going to the school. I will slap they child. You know what I'm saying? So the mama could come, because apparently the mama ain't doing what she needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Or try to set up a teacher conference or something. I will not allow my kid to come home with nobody bullying them. It's gonna be a blah 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 blah. Do you hear me? You're not gonna do that to my child. Cause I've been told my child to pick up the chalkboard and throw it at you. Do you hear me? I've been picked up the chalkboard. Somebody's calling in, y'all. Hold on. Somebody's calling in. Thank you for calling, Mr. Tuesday. Somebody's calling in for Mr. Tuesday. Yeah, I would not let my child, I would not let my child come home and be worried about what somebody gonna do. You know, you don't want to teach your kids to be violent. You really don't want to teach your kids to be violent because anything could happen. You don't know about these young kids, these young parents. Because when I grew up, hey boo, when I grew up, you couldn't bully us. Because our parents taught us to fight. And don't you come back up in here crying talking about what somebody did. Because if you did, your uncle gonna whoop you or your auntie gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta teach your kids not to be scared. Sometimes I know that sometimes they mingle. You know what I'm saying? So no kid should be ever in a situation being bullied. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to go to the school and talk to the people and let them know what's going on. And if the parent don't want to come talk, you gonna have to discipline a child. Cause I do know for a fact I will about my child. Cause I'm about to have some here soon. Do you hear? I'm about to. I'm just so scared when I do. I'm gonna be in the penitentiary doing 30 to 40. Blah blah blah. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. It just bothers me so. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. I mean these moms be twerking and doing all that. You don't think your kids watching, but your kids is watching everything because they gonna mimic it at the school. The teacher gonna call you and ask you, well, did you know your kid was twerking at school? Where they learn it from? They ain't just learn it on video. And then sometimes you have to probably monitor their phones and their everything tablets because they easy to access anything. So sometimes you have to monitor that, put a parental watch on stuff like that because these kids know everything. Like what? For real? You know what I'm saying? Next on the docket, I got Justice Smollett. You know, we don't know what happened with Justice Smollett. Y'all already know. We don't know because everything was sealed. Y'all, we know that for a fact. Everything was sealed, but it's been brought back to attention that they gonna bring that back. They gonna open that up. But he's paying restitution and doing he doing community service. So I don't know what did he lie? Did he? I'm still got questions about that. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna investigate some things and I'm gonna see what's going on. And I'm gonna bring y'all up to par on things. You can rest assured I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that now. Justice Smollett, you know, Kim Fox was the DA, and that was very unusual what had happened. But here's a video that disturbed me the most, and I want y'all to look at this video. Like I said, I'm only going to show all the videos on YouTube. So if you ain't on my YouTube, get to my YouTube. It's on Message Tuesday. Yeah, Justice Smollett got off of the case, but Donald Trump said he gonna get the FBI to investigate. We'll talk about Donald Trump and what he needs to investigate in just a minute. Just give me a moment. Let me just go and pull that up because that don't make no sense. You know, he was nominated at the NAACP award, and then it was happened to be something else. So let's pull that on up. Let me just pull it. This is how the media works. You know what I'm saying? And see, I'm the one that be prowling and looking into things, and then when I look into things, I want to bring it back to y'all so y'all can tell me a little bit about it because you just never know about the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Justice Smollett, he got off of that case. You know, he might have paid or whatever, but I still want to know what went on. You know what I'm saying? I still want to know what went on because it was so publicized. You know what I'm saying? It was all over. I couldn't even watch my daily show because they would talk about Justice Smollett so much. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, then it went away. You know what I'm saying? That didn't add right with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm nosy. I can't help it. I'm nosy. I am nosy. Shoot. Now let me get on here and pull this up. How they be trying to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's just look at this. Y'all be able to hear it on Facebook. But let's just get right here. Cause see, this just did something to my soul.
This hour, Smollett.
This was a Fox News reporter. She was reporting at the NAACP. Let's see. At the NAD, he was Yeah, I mean they publicized it too bad, and then they want to go back.
Outrage, of course.
You know, they want to go back and try to fix it when they go to talking so much. See, they incriminated themselves. That's what it was. And I believe that money do talk. I do. I believe money talks. Now let's just look at this, y'all. Now this really touched my soul. Y'all know I be watching stuff. I'm always in something. I'm a blogger. So you know I see everything.
Absolutely.
Okay, y'all. Here we go. Okay. Let's just okay. Let's go. My connection is horrible here, y'all. Let's just take this off of Wi-Fi. Because the Wi-Fi ain't no good here, y'all. Hold on, just one moment. It just bothered me so. Let's take it off.
They're able to come in. There is a divide in America, and it's between Main Street and these elites. It's about time that people recognize what's really going
Now
on,
check this
and it
part
starts
out.
with ACP.
Joining me now is former DNC chair
Check
and
out
brand new
how she
Fox News
try to handle the
contributor,
people.
Donna Brazile. Donna, it's great to have you on. Now, you're also in LA for the awards, so should
Check out,
Jussie still be nominated?
Hey, look. Hey, first of all, I got you this shirt, Laura, so I hope to bring it back to you next week. And by
you
the
better
way,
give it
I
to me, girl.
paid for this with my... Absolutely. Look, first of all, everybody's excited to be here at the NAACP Image Award. This is the 50th anniversary. I'm excited to be here. My colleagues and I, you've talked about our book before in the past for Color Girls Who Consider Politics. We're up for 2 awards tonight.
Okay, but
so
Donna,
I'm excited.
I get that, and we're
Crossing
proud of
my
you for that.
fingers.
But what about Jussie?
Thank
That
you,
was a
Laura.
nice dodge of Jussie. We're proud of you, but we're not proud of Jussie. So what the heck's going on with Jussie Smollett faking a crime and getting a big nomination? What's going on there?
Well, he received a nomination before he faked his crime, I believe. But let me just say this. As you know, I've had so many emotions about this. Outrage at the fact that perhaps he was a victim of a homophobic, racist attack. Outrage, of course, that the Chicago police said that he... I am, Laura, you've known me for a long time.
Trying to handle her.
So baffled, upset,
Laura
and
trying to
baffled.
handle her.
I'm baffled because, you know, I know Kim. She is someone who does her homework. She
Kim
knows
is the DA.
how to prosecute crimes.
This
She
was
has
a
been
disaster.
deeply involved.
Well, Donna, we know a lot of people who make
this
mistakes,
is a high
right?
Check out, y'all.
absolutely. This is a high profile mess. Everyone
Right,
has
it
to
was, but it's not
come
enough to say, Donna, it's not enough to say, just as my friend, we've gone out to dinner. That's ridiculous, okay? We have a situation, if this were a white guy
Listen
who
to
said
him.
that 2 black guys approached him and screamed cracker, smashed him over the head, and put something around his neck and poured something on him, the country would be there'd be protests everywhere that this guy needs to get the book thrown at him, and I'd be leading the protest, because anyone who fakes a hate crime does a real disservice to those who are truly the victims of hate crimes, let alone what happens to the police and everybody else. So if the shoe was on the other foot here, they'd be going crazy on all fronts. That's the deal.
because at some
She didn't feel. She felt some type of way about that. She felt that Justice should go to jail, huh? She feel Justice supposed to go to jail. Okay. Next on the docket. So you know Donald Trump, he got an FBI investigating the situation. But Trump, you say that this is an embarrassment and it's an embarrassment to our nation. Let's talk about embarrassment to our nation. Embarrassment to our nation is all these American people don't have no insurance. Some of these people can't even afford the insurance. But you worried about Justice Smollett. Do you hear me? You worried about Justice Smollett. These American people over here ain't got good jobs or none of that. You done took so many jobs. You done gave all the money to the rich people. And now the country is hurting over here. That is an embarrassment. What's an embarrassment is you sitting all these trying to close down the border and know that the stuff got to come through America. That is an embarrassment. But you spend your time worried about this petty old crime, even though I do believe that Jussie Smollett should be prosecuted if he did the wrong thing. But we don't know. We don't know. So I don't want to get involved with it, but healthcare should be at focus because you got old people over here that worked all their life and these vets and things and they ain't getting it taken care of. That's what should be an embarrassment on your watch. Do you hear me? I can't make this up. Now, next on the docket, I got y'all. Remember, I told y'all I keep my word, and I tell y'all I bring stuff to y'all every time I get it. Now, y'all remember I told y'all about Breon Harmon from Texas, right? Y'all remember that, don't you? Well, let me tell you if you don't. She was a Texas woman. She was 19-year-old, and she was the woman that went and ran in a church with a bra out, her bra off and her panties and stuff, and said 3 African American men had raped her, took her in the woods and raped her. You remember I told y'all about that story? I've been following that. So I got to bring y'all the new news. You already know that, don't you? The new news now. Brianna was 19 years old and she ran in there and said that 3 African American men raped her. But it turns out that ain't true. It turns out that ain't true. But the courts let her make it. She got 8 years probation for that. She was under several charges, which some of them was dismissed. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. She was under 8 different charges for that. 8 to 10 charges. But anyway, she got 8 years of probation for that, saying that some African American men raped her. She was a Caucasian woman. Now look at her now. You follow with me? She was a Caucasian woman and said 3 African American men raped her. This happened March 8, 2017. Ran in church blooded. I don't know how she got blooded up. I don't know what that was, but she was wearing just a shirt and a bra and underwear. You should at least got decent exposure. Blah, blah, blah. You should at least got this decent exposure. You went in a church house line. You know you supposed to got some time. You done went to the guard house. I can't make this up, y'all. Went to guard house talking about these 3 African American men. Whoop, they gang raped you. That's what it said. Claimed to be gang rape, and then admitted it was a hoax. But you get 8 years, and and if she completes it, it's a possibility that it is expunged. But they so worried about Jussie Smollett. But this lady had been sentenced. She got 8 years probation. Now, I can't make this up, y'all. I don't make the news. I just report it. That's all I do, y'all. Now, I told y'all I was going to bring y'all the verdict on that story. And there it is. She got 8 years probation for lying on some 3 black men now, saying that they raped them because they was on the hunt looking for these black men until they investigated the situation. So some of these black men, if they found them, they were going to get life. And you know they were going to get a life sentence. I can't make this up, y'all. Now, y'all already know I ain't prejudiced, but right is right and wrong is wrong now. You already know that. Now, I want to send my condolences out to Nipsey Hussle and his family because that wasn't right. But, who am I to say what went on? You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe that gun violence is acceptable. But I do feel like if he had a gun or them people were able to have a gun, that man probably would have been shot. I done told y'all we need to form a group and advocate for guns. Some got to be right with guns. They let everybody get one. Everybody able to take a gun. So it's reason everybody gets to take one. Anybody can get a gun, have a gun license, but except felons. Now that's got to tell you something everybody need. Rest in peace to him. He was a strong black man that was trying to build jobs. And Monday he was supposed to have a march on, trying to stop the gang violence. You know what I'm saying? I feel that if ain't no way in heck they gonna catch me out nowhere without my bodyguard. But them might have been his bodyguards. nervous. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be all out there, even though I want to do something for the public or the people. I just don't trust them. You can't trust people. Because people will try to get you, and then them the type of people, let me tell y'all, these people will probably, you know how your homegirl say, girl, come on, go on out with me, girl. And she said, oh, girl, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money, sis. And lo and behold, she said the key word. Oh, I ain't got no money. I got you, girl. And soon you get on there, she done set you up. When you knew you ain't had no money, that was your sign to stay at home. So that's why you can't trust people. If I ain't got no money, I don't need to go nowhere. Now, why all of a sudden you want me to go somewhere? Now you got me. I'll be too nervous. I don't trust you. That's sad about Nipsey Hussle. I wish that man that they got give him a life sentence because don't nobody deserve to be killed like that. Everybody should be equal. Everybody should be respected. Even if you don't like them, you should respect everybody. Everybody. Yeah, I don't like some people, but I respect them. That don't mean I'm gonna go befriend you. Everybody should be able to get along because we have come so far as a nation. There shouldn't be so much hate. There should be so much. It's just so messed up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't love them, just respect the people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be killing and shooting them. Now his children have to grow up to be now with not a father. Another black man, a black woman raising kids without their father because of foolishness. It's really sad. So I'm telling y'all, just be mindful and just watch who you're around at all times. Don't trust nobody because you can't trust people. People will smile in your face all the time, be ready to stab you in your back. They smile in your face. It could have been the government, you know what I'm saying? Because he was leaking information that I hope come out. But I don't know about the case. I just know he's dead at this time. And my condolences go on to the family. Next time. Now, y'all know I always tell y'all, I always try to bring up black leaders that done something for this country. And if y'all don't know who Dorothy Heights is, let me tell you who she was. She was born March 24, 1912. She was a woman's, she spoke for woman rights. She was a civil rights activist. She was her voice was very big in the community. She wanted to make sure women get the rights that they were supposed to get, jobs and freedom. And she got 24 honorary degrees. You know what I'm saying? She received Citizen Medal Award from Ronald Reagan 1989 and 2004. She died April the 20th, 2010 at 98 years old. So she been around the world and she just did so much for the community. And we have to always appreciation. That's why I said I'm going to always bring up some black literature every month because I'm a black girl and black girls rock. Period. Point blank period. I'm not trying to say the other races don't rock, but I have to speak from where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I love all people. I love all people. Now, don't y'all get that misconstrued. Everything I talk about is going to be in my group on Messy Tuesday on Facebook. You can go read everything. Now, I was always telling y'all about the little R. Kelly situation. Y'all remember? Y'all remember Jay-Z is involved now, allegedly. Let's just say allegedly. Jay-Z is allegedly about to be in court for some of the BS with R. Kelly. Now, a 15-year-old, her name was LaToya Middleton, allegedly. 15-year-olds, he's supposed to have sex with her. She dropped the book or whatever. See, they gonna bring Jay-Z, he next. I believe that because Jay-Z is supposed to be allegedly done so much with underage kids. You know what I'm saying? And he got so much money. And I feel like it's just the time that they just want to target our big leaders and role models. They want to bring them down. So I don't know how true as this is, and I really don't want to speak on this, but I'm gonna keep my eye on it because it was said he did something to Foxy Brown, allegedly. He started dating her at 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't make the news. I just report it. That's all I do. That's it. Now, I hope Jay-Z don't get involved with this and they have to be all down. They have to be all up in the court's eye because them people doing great things. You know what I'm saying? But if it's true, you need to be not dismissed. Go ahead, come. Next case. We gonna keep our eye on that one. Y'all know I said now this award I gotta get to Sydney Star, y'all. Sydney Star was on the Queen's Court. You know, I chime in every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I love the Queen's Court. I like what they do. I laugh. You know what I'm saying? But Sydney Star last night looked beautiful. She is one of the cast members from Love and Hip Hop in New York. She's a transsexual. She's not a transgender. She's a transsexual. She's a very beautiful girl. You know what I'm saying? You probably couldn't even tell. You know, we've seen her on the TV. She broke the trend for transsexuals being on Love and Hip Hop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She was the first one, I guess. Now, last night she was on there and it was said, I'm going to post the video because they sent it to me. Now, I don't make the news, I just report it. You know, she's a pretty girl, but sometimes you could be doing too much and you forget what's going on. You can't be moving too fast because things happen. Now, I'm going to show this video only on YouTube, and I'm going to post the picture as well that they sent to me. Maddie asked her, this is what Maddie said last night to her. Let me go and pull that up because that was sent to me as well. Let me just pull it up. She's very cute, but her attitude is so nasty. That's what they saying on YouTube right now. I don't know her, but I think she's a very beautiful girl. You know what I'm saying? Let's just pull that up right quick.
And we won't do that. Nope. We won't do that. Nope. This is about love, peace, and kindness, and heaven.
Let's just pull that up, y'all.
These hoes like you don't handle that type of business, bitch. Anyway, Monica, your tongue don't.
She said your tongue then came loose. So allegedly, no, not allegedly, because I got the video footage of her little shrimp that she be talking about, which I'm gonna post it as well. And I'm going to show it on YouTube. It will be posted on my page as well. Now that is her private part hanging out of there. Do you see it there? That is her private part. They sent it to me. And so it's only fair that I go ahead and let y'all see. Now, this is a transgender woman, transsexual, because a transsexual has exactly that right there, what you see. Transgender is transformed. She has a vagina now. Sydney Star said she did in the beginning, but Sydney Star doesn't have a vagina. The video shows. Now, I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. Like I've told y'all, I don't make the news, I just report it. Now, I gotta get on up out of here, y'all. I gotta get on up out of here. I got things to do. And I'll be back in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna take a vacation, 2 to 3 weeks. I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you continue to share. Make sure you continue to like. Make sure you follow my YouTube page. I will keep you guys updated as well. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Message Tuesday. Continue to share. If you got some news, spill it with me. I want the grease. I want something that's going to scar, not something that can be diluted. And if you can't say nothing nice to no one, don't say nothing at all. Don't say nothing at all. Because you never know what someone is going through. So you can try it. Now, if you don't succeed and you come up dead or missing, I told you, say something nice or don't say nothing at all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Message Tuesday. I love y'all. I'll be back in about 3 weeks. I have done over 40 to 50 live videos. I have to celebrate because it's not easy doing this blogging. You know what I'm saying? But while I'm on vacation, y'all can always contact me. Y'all can. I'm going to reload it to cut up and laugh a little bit. I told you. Say something nice to somebody, child. Because if you say the wrong thing, girl, you might come up missing. I don't make the news. I just report it. I'll be back in a minute. I got to go for now, y'all. I'll be back. I love y'all. Pow. I'm shooting at y'all. Pow. Do not shoot the gun. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.